Yo, you guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Michigan Sports Talk here, and before we get into this video, guys, I actually made a new channel. It's called College Sports Talks. I'm going to be talking about pretty much every college sports team. Pretty much, my first video, I made a prediction video for all the games being played in week 1 of college football. Make sure you guys go check that out. Check that channel out. There are actually two channels now because I made one. Somebody already else had the name, but he kind of stopped. He made one video over like 2 years ago, and that's really it. So I kind of thought, I could just, take that name. But make sure you guys do go ahead, subscribe to that channel if you guys want to watch, all college sports videos. So I think it'll be a cool channel. And try to build that one as well as this one, obviously, for all my Michigan fans. I'm a Michigan fan, so make sure you guys go ahead, subscribe to that one though. I greatly appreciate it, and let's get right into today's video. Alright, so the first thing, we got a lot of different kind of things to cover here before Michigan's game against Western Michigan. One thing I do want to mention real quick here is the Michigan redshirt freshman offensive lineman Trevor Keegan, who is expected to start at left guard. He said he's super excited for the big house to be packed for Saturday's opener against Western Michigan, but he's also excited to run the ball more. And even offensive coordinator Josh Gaddis proclaimed before fall camp that the Wolverines are determined to use its rushing game more. So that is really huge there. Obviously, if you establish the run, it will make the passing game more open as well. So very excited to see that on Saturday. Hopefully we do run the ball good. And really, running the ball is a really key thing to football, because last year we could not run it, and the passing game was not all that great either. So yeah, hopefully we can establish the running game. And yeah. Now another thing I wanted to mention in this video is cornerback Vincent Gray. Obviously he had a tough season last year. He came out though, actually had some interviews here with people asking him questions, and he said he got, he feels a lot better about this year and the defense. He says that, with the zone coverage and man-to-man going to be being played this year, he really likes it more, because the offense can't really expect that he's going to be in man-to-man every single time like they did last year. So he thinks he is going to be a lot better under this defense. He also said that the defense is really eager to for teams on the offensive side to throw that deep ball. He actually said that, pretty much saying that, hey, if teams want to throw that deep ball, we want you to throw that deep ball, because they're going to make a play on us. So that's very huge confidence right there. And hopefully Vincent Gray does look better. Last year he had a tough year. He's only a college player. He's got to learn, and hopefully he has learned. And he said he's learned a lot more under Mike McDonald, our new defensive coach, and even Sharon Moore, he said, when he was here. So hopefully defense looks better. I think, obviously, giving my opinion, I have in the past, I think it will look a lot better. Just, I really like the fact that we can run, more things and not just, go man coverage or blitz every single time with Don Brown. I really like that we are going to be going into zone sometimes, and then also going back to man and everything. Just different things for the offense to keep guessing on. And pretty much, it's going to make it tougher for the offense, for the other offenses to make plays. So it's going to be really a huge defense, I think, and hopefully it looks a lot better. And Vincent Gray, he really likes it, and his confidence is a lot better this year. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to be talking about is the Western Michigan and Michigan game. Obviously, Western Michigan has a top 10 offense, last year. And I mentioned in the preview that their offense was really stellar last year. A lot of things that people don't look at is they only played MAC teams last year. Like MAC defenses are not that great. Obviously, everybody knows that. They play in the MAC conference. So teams aren't going to be that great. So everybody, worried about Western Michigan's top 10 offense last year. You really shouldn't be, because they didn't play anybody. They played MAC teams, which, honestly, Michigan could have done well in the MAC conference. I don't know if they would have, been really good, but they would have, beat teams and probably had a better record. But obviously Michigan had a tough year last year, and you can't really hold that against them this year. You kind of got to see how the team looks this year, because obviously every team improves, and you just got to see how they look. Western Michigan, on the other hand, I know they're going to be scoring. They're probably going to, I put them with 17 points in my prediction. I think they will score some points. I think their offense will look pretty decent, and hopefully our defense is well against them. I don't think they will be good enough to beat us. Obviously, I think Michigan will run away with this game. But yeah, Western Michigan had a top 10 offense, and mainly due because they only played MAC teams. But obviously that is just saying that they still have to show up and play the game, in which they did. So their offense will be, I think, good. I don't think it will be as good as last year, because they are going up against better teams here in the first 3 games at least of the season. But we will see. I don't think it will be that close of a game, though. I think Michigan will ultimately just run away with this game, hopefully. But we got to see how both teams look. I think Michigan, on the offensive side, Michigan's offense this year should be really good, really stellar, especially if we can establish the run game. The defensive side, I think they will be a lot better. But yeah, pretty much what I'm trying to say is just don't really worry about people saying Western Michigan has a top 10 offense last year, because they only played MAC teams, and you really don't know how they're going to look this year. They actually lost their best wide receiver as well, as I mentioned in the preview video. So yeah, that is a really huge loss for them. But yeah, Michigan, I gave my prediction. I think I said they would win like 45-17, I'm pretty sure. So that was my prediction. But yeah. Alright, so the last thing I wanted to cover in this video is the kicker situation at Michigan. Jim Harbaugh actually said that the kicking situation is the best it's ever been here at Michigan. Well, he's been here in Michigan, so that is very huge as well. And hopefully we don't have any issues kicking field goals or extra points this year. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty much everything that I wanted to cover. The main thing was the run game, obviously, and Vincent Gray. I really wanted to nail that down for you guys and just get that news out for you guys. So Michigan's defense welcoming the deep ball. Defense is really confident, and that's very huge for Michigan this year. And yeah, other than that, guys, hope you guys did enjoy this video. Like I said, I am making a college sports talk channel. It will be called College Sports Talk. Probably look that up, and it should be there. And yeah, I'll show what the channel looks like in the next video, because I haven't posted the video yet, but I am going to be posting that video before this video, so it should be out before this video comes out. So make sure you guys are subscribed to this channel if you are a Michigan fan. I greatly appreciate it, and we're at 391 subscribers. If we could go ahead get to 400, that would be awesome. And go subscribe to my College Sports Talk channel. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.